everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 338.1. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
Fucking A, I'm Daniel.
And Daniel loves doing things again. Where does he love doing them again? On Toy Break, right here, which is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, artists, whatever else we can bring you in said wonderful world. That is our goal. Let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors like Button Lab,
3D Retro,
Happy Panda Toys,
Tomonosuke,
Suburban Vinyl,
DKE Toys,
and 3 Coconut Monkey. Check out their wares. They help support our show. Go to toybreak.com and check out their site links. Very cool. George.
Yes.
What's going on with the contest situation?
We are going to have a contest next year.
Next year.
Next week.
Oh yeah, it's next week, everyone.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year!
Happy New Year. That's where the explosion goes.
Yeah.
All right, so now that all the Toy Break business is out of the way, again, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the couch.
Are we still good?
Sure, we're still here. So we have this award out because Daniel, Turbo Pistola himself, is you won this.
I did not win this.
You won
this.
All right.
This is OMFG Series 2, which you are a part of.
I'm a part of, among some other very talented artists.
You are one of the people that won that award.
Yay, congratulations.
So this was your series. That was the award. All right, we can take that off the table. We don't need to block you the whole time. You know?
You're like, no, it's
All right, block you the whole time.
Am I
but
blocking me?
No, you're actually not.
Okay.
not
Is this
only
thing roll? Is this thing on?
So
All
far,
right,
so good.
Last time.
I'm so sorry, you
I
guys.
feel like we should talk about what just happened.
What we're joking about is we just filmed half the episode. We opened Blind Box, which we'll show you in a little bit, and I turned around and realized that the the computer had shut off. So everything we had recorded from the 3, 2, blank up to when we noticed. So we're doing this again. So we're gonna have a lot of references to
But
things
it's
we just talked about.
better this time, you guys.
So just so you know, we've already filmed this once. We're going to film it again. It's going to be better now.
Tighter.
Tight like a tiger.
So some of the things we're going to show
funny.
you are already opened because we just opened them and didn't film it.
Apologies.
But let's talk about Daniel because that's the real reason you're here.
The other thing you might not know about Daniel is besides having Cuddle Hard in Series 2 of OMFG, you might recognize his work from all the OMFG because he did the logo. What?
Amazing.
He did that logo right there. He also did the OTMFG logo. Both logos I love very much.
Thank you.
I find them extremely awesome. Do you like seeing it big on a package?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I kind of like it too.
Yeah, it's cool.
I gotta say.
Did you ask him if he likes seeing big packages?
Yeah.
That's what
He
I
said
thought.
yes.
Okay.
Will kids watch this show?
They don't
Well,
know
like
what
a big
I'm-
package that
this
you
is
open
a-
on Christmas.
Ah,
This is a big-
yeah,
this
those
is-
kind of big.
This is a little package. This is a big
Right.
package. Come on.
Yeah,
Get
no,
it out of the
great.
gutter.
Come on, Daniel.
Sorry. Got a wiener staring at me right here.
Talk about that later.
Yeah.
So where can people go if they want to hire you as an artist or if they want to?
Turbopistola.com is my website.
It's
Awesome.
so easy.
It's so easy.
Link in the show notes.
Right down there.
And
Like
they
an
can
idiot
find
doing the same jokes I did 10 minutes ago. That's alright. They haven't seen it before.
It's not new. It's new to them.
It is.
So, and we'll pretend.
Okay. I'll pretend to.
And on Turbo Pistola, you might have some things, right? You have some product available.
Yeah, it's like it shows some of the work I've done. It's really self-congratulatory, ego-stoking website for me to look at every day. And
That's what it should be.
Look at how awesome I am.
No, it's kind of a record of some of the hijinks I've gotten up to in the last couple years. I've been away from the toy scene for a little over a year, working at my job. So it's
gotta make
also a
money.
creative thing. So at the end of a 12-hour day, I just don't want to draw, or I just want to pass out in front of the TV.
But now you have some not 12-hour days coming up. And you can get back into the toys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what kind of things can people expect to see on your site? Probably pretty soon.
Like maybe this guy.
New color of Cuddle Hard, if you like this filthy little animal. This is the Creamy Banana edition.
Creamy banana! I love that name.
Yeah, and I love the packaging you came up with for it. Very cool.
You can barely see the naked male model on the back, so I'm going to try to reprint it a little lighter on glossy stock. Because that's really what it's all about.
Oh,
Naked men.
Yeah.
okay. Creamy banana it is. Any other projects you got going on?
Yeah, me and Jeremy from Spy Monkey Creations are working on some new, hi Jeremy, some new Elephantos figures. They are flocked. Touch it. Touch it. You enjoy it? You like?
So I like to touch your monkey. Oh wait, it's an elephant.
It's whatever you want it to be.
But I, first of all, love Elephantos, the figure.
Thank you.
He's one of the guys that lives on the top of my desk.
I saw that.
Since I've had that purple one that you sent, he's been up there.
Good.
Like other things change in and out.
That's awesome. He's a
Elephantos
constant.
stays.
Yeah, he does stay all the time.
I love my little purple
It's
Elephantos.
an awesome sculpt too. Like the sculpture on this is really cool. It's really fun.
Thank you.
We have many on the shelves over there. So
Yeah, I saw those.
But this one is flocked, you guys.
Yeah, it's furry. It's the Woolly Mammoth edition. So Jeremy is doing all the flocking, and I'm doing the painting and the casting, and you know, I'll be selling them in my store.
So that's something, once you and Jeremy have finished collaborating on that, those will be available also on turbopistola.com. Maybe in the next month or two, you know, coming up.
3 year.
Yeah,
four.
just click on
beginning of the
store.
year.
Yeah, sometime.
Awesome. I
No
love
big
the way
rush.
this guy came out. The
So do I. Jeremy knocked it out of the park, and it's cool because you can, you know, I mean, I don't have to worry about this stuff falling off. You could play with it and take it out and play with it. Whatever sick little things you do with your toys once you have them by yourself.
It's kind of amazing how well the flock stays on.
Yeah, he did a great job.
And also, much like I mentioned before, I personally, aside from liking the sculpt, I think that the flocking actually enhances some of the detail.
Yeah, it brings out
On
some
this
of,
particular one.
Yeah, it kind of makes it all fluffy, and it's just nice. It's something I wanted to do for a long time since I started with that figure, so it's cool that it's coming
It's
to
happening.
fruition. Yeah.
So when you sculpted this, you actually thought like, man, this look good fuzzy.
It was a little bit after that. I was like, woolly mammoths, elephants, it's all coming together. It's like big cosmic, like it all just came together.
Did you cry a little?
I did a lot.
So do you have to do the paint job before it gets flocked, or how do you do that?
So, yeah, it'll get a black base coat, and then the tusks and the eyes and the toenails, and then they'll go off to him, and when they come back, some little touch-up work will get done.
Oh, nice. I hear it's all about the base.
It is all about the...
Okay.
See,
So-
fresh jokes this time.
Yeah, it's all new. So you
Horrible
also,
ones.
You also brought some products to look at.
Yeah.
Some things from your own collection.
Yeah, so...
Should we get that out of the way? You know.
I feel like I'm in a time machine, reliving the past.
It's
the
hard.
glorious
It's hard to
past.
redo something you just did 3 minutes ago, but
But we're gonna
We're
do
still
it.
rolling.
we're gonna do it. We're still rolling.
All right. So this is I wanted to bring some stuff to shed some light on some pretty inspirational, to me at least, guys out there doing this thing we call art toys or resin art or whatever you want to call it. This is Gory Bomb from Daniel Yu, who was part of the original OMFG Series 1.
Oh, gee.
OG. Very talented sculptor. Magnet articulation. He's fun to look at. Dude's nuts. Pierced nipples and
So we can hang out with Pugnacious.
yeah. And they can get their nipple rings caught in each other's.
Oh, it's so cute.
Ching, ching.
Look at his little like spike belt and like I mean, look at he's got little bumpy underwear on. Like
Bunderwear.
this is he's always so great at straps and
Yeah.
stuff, like making little straps. He's
He's got a cod piece.
How do you even notice the strap though? Like he's got a gorilla head trap jaw
Yeah.
like situation on his head. Like that's amazing.
the gorilla head's pretty awesome. Like this sculpture on this is really cool.
Daniel's stuff always blows me away.
Yeah, and I love this
Both
paint.
Daniels.
Is it just is it just
Is this a
cast or is
Daniel
this paint?
Club?
It may be. Sorry?
Is this just cast or is this paint at all? Like
No, that's cast resin.
Yeah, because you can see
Yeah.
the seam.
That's amazing. Like the casting's really cool and the colors
Like
and everything.
marbly.
So yeah.
To my knowledge, he does the casting himself. Could be wrong. Sorry if I'm...
It's a great piece though.
Yeah.
We have a couple of other pieces from Daniel Yu and they're fantastic. You should check out his website, which I can't remember off the top of my head.
I believe it's... I don't want to... Well, I'll give it a try. I think it's thedanielu.com.
That sounds
Just Google
correct.
Daniel Yu. You know how to use
Check
your
the show
computer.
notes.
Nice.
The Googles.
You know how to use the Googles, yeah.
All right. What else did you bring us to look at?
My man Neil, True Tech from the Disarticulators, along with Zektron, who's another incredible sculptor. That's the Mad Ball of Death. Magnets, more magnets.
It's still amazing when you open that.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
This little guy's inside, and like every inch of real estate is taken on these things. Like there's texture everywhere. It's just, you could tell how much love went into making this piece.
I love the tentacles. I love the way it looks like it's going to attack my face.
Really nice castings too.
Yeah, very cool.
And this thing
So much texture.
It's pretty awesome. Like if you see, it's got like a face on that direction. You turn it over, it's got a face over there.
Mm-hmm.
You turn it over here, there's a face over here. Like
Faces and places?
yeah, this thing's pretty amazing. I would like to see this painted by Joe.
Let me see that one.
Joe
yeah.
Whiteford.
He did
Can I see
one.
this guy?
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, you
that's
can find it
awesome.
out there. That guy's...
Yeah. It's just
guy's
amazing.
rad.
Again, I know I said this already, but I tend to be drawn to two different sorts of sculptures. Like one, either if you've made something really simplistic and broken it down to its
Right.
like essence,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. Like I love that. Or when you get crazy and like every inch, like you said, of real estate is just
Yeah.
like you could spend hours looking at this thing, just twisting it around. And I love the detail of the horns over the brain.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice
I
detail.
would
And we need to find out if these magnets work on a refrigerator still.
I would love to see this cast in polyfoam and done it as like a
A
done as
Madball.
like a
yeah,
Madball
yeah.
style, like cast in a self-skinning polyfoam, and then you can like, I don't know. I think that would be rad.
That's a really cool piece.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I had him do it up in orange
the
and gray
piece.
because at the time he was casting a bunch of Elefantos figures, and he was like, "What colors do you want to release?" And I was like, "Flesh, obviously, orange and gray." And while you're at it, boy, hook this up too.
Is that what you said, word for word?
No, it was a little. I worded it a little nicer.
The sculpting's really cool on this.
Yeah.
Really nice.
It's a good looking piece.
Cool piece.
Yeah.
And you
Then-
can check out his stuff. I'm sure there's a link in the Toy Break show notes. Pretty sure Manny. Down there. Yes, down there. Right there.
MannyToys.com. He's got a blog.
Yeah,
Great guy.
very cool.
So while we're talking about good people who make good art, we've got Nike Jerk, aka Jared Kane, did this Battle Beast Bic Buddy, because I've collected custom Bic Buddies by different artists for a little while now. And I was always enamored by the Battle Beast Rabbit when I was just a wee lad. So I commissioned him in 2011, which is incredible because
That was a long ass time ago.
it was to
People
do
have been
this for
born
me.
since
So
then.
you guys can take a look at that.
I don't even understand where the Bic Buddy is. Like, I get it. I
The
see
head's
him.
turned around and
I know, but like, it's a great use
Yeah.
of the shape. Like, really
Yeah.
good
And
transformation.
I mean, this whole section from like here to here is all sculpted.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's really cool.
yeah, and it was cool because he would send me like sketches. We'd go back and forth a couple times, so I got a little input on it. But
Really?
yeah, a little bit. But
That's cool.
you know, all the magic on that piece came from him.
It's-
Talented dude.
It's beautiful. I love the bunny faces on point. The line work is fantastic on the ears and everything. Like, just, it's really beautiful custom piece.
Yeah, and the addition of the little thing.
Yeah.
The little logo.
Yeah.
That is an awesome piece, sir.
Tight
Even the,
like a
like-
tiger. Never
Even the
gets
little
old.
like black, like just the little
Timers.
highlighting the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, that's what I like, is that extra little touch where you can tell that they're doing it because they love it. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
just trying to get it done, get it out on to the next one.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
he
of
looks
cool
like he
little
had
subtleties
fun
in the
doing
paint that are just really
Yeah.
nice. Awesome.
So check him out, Nike Jerk, because this was a few years ago. He's come a lot further now.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got? So,
Love that.
there's something back there.
Oh, yeah. So this guy was open on... Are we still rolling? I feel like it's a good time to check. We're good?
We're
All right.
Yes.
This guy was open on the first take.
I'm so bummed about this, you guys.
So this was opened on the show. Let's hold the box up because actually the box is pretty special too. I mean,
So that's Microman.
Let me nice 3A piece, and Daniel just whoa, you ripped the whole thing off.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel
Take it out and play with it.
ripped the whole thing off. I'm sorry you can't see it because it's not on tape.
It's all right. It's on tape in our minds.
but that's a really cool. Like,
It really
the box
was
is
opened
really
on Toy
nice.
Break, though.
The figure's pretty amazing. Like it's got the little pouches, and they actually have little things inside of them. Like
Contraband.
Contraband.
it's just just really cool. I like that the head has that little hair detail sculpted into it, just like the regular heads do, like on the regular figures. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's really nice.
I like the vac metal pieces. You know, the whole figure is really interesting and it's got very interesting proportions. But my favorite part about this whole thing, and 3A really does a great job with clothing in general, but this is such an amazing little, you know, for lack of a better term, skin tight suit on this guy. You know, it's supposed to be like a diving suit kind of thing. Like, it's like really tight on the skin. And
Really what on the skin?
Tight like a tiger.
Tight.
And it's just so well done and like this amazing soft material, and it works so well with the sculpt.
Yeah. It's like
That's what they do with their clothing. The clothing works with the sculpt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool because it's a lot of people love Micronauts and Microman. Then when you combine it with Ash's style and his obvious love of the line, it's something cool came out of it. So I was happy to pick one up.
And will you be collecting the whole set?
No, I don't think so.
But because orange is your favorite color.
Orange is one of my favorite colors in toys because it's like the most loud and obnoxious.
Really? That's why you like it?
I like it because it's pretty. But,
Well, I think
yeah.
that's a cool piece.
Yeah, it's great. And there's new ones coming out that don't have clothes, but they still have a lot of this going on, and they're clear like the original.
Oh, really?
Microman.
Oh, I gotta look that up. I have not.
Pretty neato.
Very cool. And then we also got one more thing.
Oh yeah, you brought a couple
Mail.
of little things.
So-
Oh yeah, gifts.
Some
for
of
my
our
hosts.
surprise is gone, but we're still gonna look at it.
Yeah.
So I got what. So again, like we just said, Daniel designed the OMFG logo as well as the OTMFG logo. And while you and I were working on the OTMFG logo, this was the original logo, which is awesome that you sent me. And then there's the finished.
The final logo.
So cool.
And these are the original sketches for that?
Yeah, they are. So I inked them and then scanned them in and, done deal.
That's
For that one.
So
Thank you
cool
so
when-
much for bringing these
Oh, you're
over.
welcome.
It's really cool.
You're welcome. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to create it for
Oh,
you.
please. It is fun, though, to look at it like
Mm-hmm.
the evolution.
Yeah. Shows how much better something can be made with a little good art
Teamwork.
direction.
Teamwork. Well,
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's...
This is hard to read.
It is.
Did you... Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to go with that one, George? Are we going to switch it over?
That's
Can
a
we
little,
switch them back? No.
That's a little hard to read.
Yeah, it is. It's a little all over the place.
Yeah, but it was the general, like, yes, that's what we
Essence,
need.
Yeah.
And then you go from that to that, and then you're like, boom, done. You're so
Done
easy to
deal.
work with.
So are you.
Thank you.
Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, you too. Get a room.
All right, is it blind box time?
It is.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! Or it was.
Or it was.
What happened, George?
So since we've already opened these, we're going to just show you what we had, and then we'll show you what we opened. Because, unfortunately, the magic is gone, because we opened them already. So we had Lego Series 13.
The newest series.
We each picked the one we wanted. Which one did you pick,
I
originally?
wanted the archaeologist lady.
I wanted Ming the Merciless.
And I wanted the hot dog guy.
Okay.
Now,
Even though there's a lot of good ones in here.
there are a lot of good ones. I like the girl
Ooh, I
Cyclops,
like the snake too.
Yeah, that's good.
Unicorn. So there's a lot of good
Burger King.
ones.
Rhino.
Now, we get to show, look, we're opening them.
Wow.
We're building.
Which
Okay.
one did you get? Oh, we got doubles. We both got Cthulhu.
But I got the hot dog guy, so that's all that matters.
And then there's Jim, the general contractor. Give you a pretty competitive rate on your porch. I can get a couple of guys out here Monday.
I like Jim.
Good time.
And Jim is so into his job, he's got crossed saw blades on his shirt,
It's
his polo shirt.
That's his work logo. I like it.
Now, I'm into our little Cthulhu guys because, unlike the other space aliens, he's got very cutesy eyes instead of sort of like scary, mean eyes.
And some
He's a
nice
little-
nice printing going on the head
Yes.
and the body.
He's actually got great printing all over. His little
Yeah.
pants are good too. You made a point that almost Skeletorish in the pants.
Yeah, it's that blue, purple, and yellow magic, man. Get
Yeah.
your hips moving.
All
To
right,
be
so
fair, this
it's
is a
another
saw
good.
blade and a hammer crossed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Well, you have better eyesight than I do.
saw blade and a hammer.
Also, he's got the little tool belt on his pants. Love printed pants.
Yeah.
So that's me. All right, so Lego Series 13 is out. We found them in Target. You can find them many other places.
The hot dog guy is very easy to find.
Yeah.
Just feel around for that wiener.
This is the whole chunk.
That-
Just feel around for that wiener.
I spend so much time doing that.
I was gonna let it go, but
No, you just grab that sack and just feel around until you
find the wiener.
find the wiener.
all right.
All right, so we're starting big on the toys. We're gonna start with the 1989 Hot Toys Batman.
That thing is incredible.
Are you much into Hot Toys?
Are you
Much
much
into?
Are you
I don't
much into
know
Batman?
what kind of a sentence I just said.
I like looking at them on the internet because they're very well done, but so far
Oops,
I've never put me mitts to one.
Well, you're about to put your mitts to it. And it's going to be one of the best ones ever because it's Michael Keaton Batman. So you get all these layers of exciting things. And you get all those goodies inside the box. But wait, there's more. So then you pull up this first layer
What's this thing retail
of
for?
foam. So I couldn't find the retail online. You can buy it on the secondary market for around between $400 and $500.
Holy
I couldn't find a brand new version of it.
They were probably 200.
I think it was
would
like
imagine.
200, right? No, there's more stuff in there.
I know, I was peeping that.
We got to get into that in a second.
Let's get
so,
into
You get a
Yes.
lot for your money with this guy. Look at this packaging. It's beautiful.
You get a lot. So
Only one will claim the light.
I also have to say thank you because a very dear friend of ours gave this to me for Christmas. Thank you. So I need to get his plastic off of his face. Here, can you get his plastic off his face?
Ooh, that smells nice.
Okay, so
Wow,
he
look at
comes
this.
with.
He's got a full rubber suit.
Oh yeah, you haven't played with him, have you?
No.
Can you cut his plastic off? So, like some of the other figures, and like the '66 Batman, which we had on a while ago, he comes with different face plates, so you can change out the bottom of his face, because the cowl's the same.
Right.
But you can change out for like this
Different
facial expression,
expressions.
the bloody facial expression,
Do you
or
want
the
this
closed
off,
mouth.
too?
Yeah. But what I like about this one is it's got little vacuum cowls to display the faces on.
Oh, I see. Oh, whoops, there he goes.
There goes his face. Sorry,
That's
I'm touching
pretty
your
cool.
butt. Isn't that funny? Like,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that weird
rad.
little vacuum cowl. I almost want to keep the cowls out because they're just cool. Now, of course, Hot Toys is known for their just freaking beautiful everything.
Right. Quality.
Quality and everything. Yeah, we've got 6 extra hands so he can grab things,
Is there a cape?
hold open.
There's
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
be.
Everything, yeah, there's a whole bunch of... Let's get into the accessories, shall we?
Get up in this thing's guts.
Of course, we've got a little batarang on a wire, on a string. We've got 2 of the tiniest throwing stars you've ever encountered in your life. I could eat these things, and I wouldn't even notice.
Those are teeny tiny.
But look at the detail. Like, they even have
Yeah.
them painted in the middle.
Mm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it
and
is.
they're kind of sharp. And then there's this rad gun, grappling gun. Oh, and it flips out. Look. Nice. You can put the little...
So cool.
How great is that? Ugh, where does he get all these wonderful toys?
Get it? Get what she did there?
You're gonna get sued for that.
So, oh my god, the little communicator and everything. Okay, so there's so many little pieces here. We've got a stand. Did you get... Oh, look at his cape.
Yeah, you could take his head off and put the cape underneath.
Oh.
So just like in the movie, he doesn't move.
There's these. I think they keep the cape up. So you can also make the cape stand straight out
Whoa.
Boing.
What?
if you put the little sticks in. It's a bat stick.
Right. That is a bat stick.
So now, of course, Hot Toys is known for their likenesses, and I think they nailed it. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
I'd
Michael
say
Keaton.
so.
it's kind of beautiful. What do you think of the construction and the suit and everything, George? Because you didn't play with it before, right?
No.
So is that like a standard 1/6 Hot Toys body underneath? Is that like a soft material over his muscles? Is he
Oh, I
articulated?
guess you gotta have the hand hold it.
That's so weird.
He is articulated.
Yeah, I mean it's
Oh,
all
okay.
articulated with a
Like-
rubber
Check it
suit.
out.
Yeah.
Look at this. Check out his little junk.
Oh, he's got a little
Check out his
cod
gem.
piece. Packing some heat.
Oh, look at that.
This thing's incredible.
Oh, what's this?
It's instructions on how to do everything. Oh, this thing is an actual.
Wait, oh! I didn't know that.
Get the...
So you can use your flashlight and call the bat signal. Come on, what?
This thing just gets better and better and
Come
better.
on, son.
Where are you going to put him?
Everywhere.
What? There's a button? There's an on? What does it do?
I don't know. Do I need batteries?
Probably.
Oh, it doesn't have any batteries in. I think there's a light.
Oh my gosh. This
Is there
thing
light in this
insane.
thing? Here, can you put that stand in? Did you see this yet, George?
What is that? Oh my god.
It's the
look at
wrist thing?
that.
And then it's on hinges, so you can, or it's on springs, so you can.
That can't be right.
Does it include batteries?
I don't think so, but I'm still finding things the farther I go down into this
Treats.
box. Wait, there was something in. No, that's.
Oh, these are 2 lights.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I
can-
think I need to put a battery in there.
George, the way you feel about packaging, what's going to become the fate of this box?
I feel like these kind of boxes you kind of just have to put in a closet somewhere.
Yeah.
See, it's funny that you ask because I have all my Hot Toys boxes. I usually don't keep stuff, but the Hot Toys ones, there's so many accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what else are you gonna do with all the
Yeah,
accessories?
like you kind of have to keep it just to keep all the stuff.
Right.
Because what do you do with all these heads and stuff?
You
You
don't
kind
want
Oh,
them
it
just
does
bouncing
have-
around. Take them.
Wait a minute, how do I? Oh, okay. How does this work? I forgot he's got the eye movement.
Oh, it's even got credits in here. That's pretty nice.
Oh, it works. Look at him.
Oh, nice. That's pretty creepy.
He's got a little stick back here in his head that you can move his
A
eyes
lot of
around.
people worked on this.
This is awesome, you guys. We've had Hot Toys on before. They're fantastic quality. I mean, just amazing and gorgeous. You know, fake leathery cape, a ton of accessories, a bat symbol, a stand, most likely with lights, multiple faces, incredible likenesses, freaking working accessories. I don't think you can go wrong with Hot Toys. If it's a character you like, Hot Toys.
Yeah, I
Get it.
mean, for the money you're spending,
There it is.
It's an amazing thing what you get.
3 AAA. 3 AAA. Yikes. That's a lot of batteries. Alright, this thing's amazing. Thumbs up from Aileen. For Batman. And I will gently hand these to you because I need you to set them down over there somewhere.
Does he have different fists?
Yes.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
6 of them to be exact.
All right.
So cool. So cool. I can't believe there's a
rolling?
bad symbol. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. Still good.
I'm not trying to make jokes. I just want to make sure.
No, it's good.
Not that
It's
I
good
wouldn't
check.
want to redo this all over again.
Third time's
I'm
the
having
charm.
fun.
You want to do this one next?
Yeah, let's do this because
Okay.
this is pretty special. I'm Hungarian. My background, grandparents, my grandfather. So this is a Hungarian toy.
Also
was,
a gift
that was
given.
given to us, and it's complete. And it's even got, look at that. The instructions are still here. This is like
The aged
old
instructions.
Sweet.
tin toy. So check that out. It's got this antenna you put on here.
And is this an old toy or is this like a reproduction?
This is an old toy.
Nice.
It's one of the later versions. Like they
Uh-huh.
made these for years. So it is one of the later versions, but it's still like probably
Holdado.
70s probably, I would imagine.
Holdado. I'm assuming that's the name.
And this was only available in Hungary?
I
Or
believe so.
Originated there?
I don't know
Oh,
a
it
lot
has
of the
the
history of it,
Thing.
but let's look and see if it works still. Because there is a battery compartment.
It always seems weird to me to put batteries in tin toys. I don't know why. Like, I know it's fine, but like putting them in this metal container.
like you're about to get shocked.
Yeah, like ugh. Like it's gonna be a joke trap.
Oh,
No?
nothing. So we'll
Shake
have to.
it.
I'll have to investigate this further
Yell at it.
because I don't know if I don't even know if these are the right batteries.
They're
Maybe it
C
takes
batteries, right?
maybe it takes D batteries.
Oh, we don't know for sure.
No, I just assumed.
Do the instructions say anything?
Double D.
But would you like to tell us what it does when it does?
So we found a video on YouTube of it going, and it rolls around like a Roomba, where if it bumps into something, it backs up
Oh,
and
nice.
moves around. And this inside this pouch, which is still sealed with the original thing,
wow.
there's 2 little styrofoam balls. So you put a styrofoam ball here, the light lights up, it moves around, and as it's going, the styrofoam ball floats up here.
It moves
Like,
with it?
and moves with it
Oh, okay,
as it's
so
going.
the airflow kind of holds
Yeah.
it in place. That's
It
right.
has a little vacuum, a little air chamber that blows it up, and it just like,
I want to see this thing in motion on a future episode.
yeah, I think we need to figure out
We'll
how to
make it
this
happen
work.
somehow.
Well, we'll look into this further because we got to get this thing moving because it's pretty rad. I want to make sure that this
I
thing
feel like
Yeah,
it's
that
from like
goes.
Tomorrowland.
That's cool that it's from where your peeps are
ancestors
from.
are from.
Your peeps.
And it's the crazy completeness of it is, I mean, the box is in good shape.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty awesome.
What a great gift.
Yeah. So thank you very much. We'll get this going.
Rad.
Another thing to work on for Toy Break. Other things.
Other things. Well, we do have mailbag time.
Whoop whoop. Nails in.
We finally were able to get one of the Walgreens, and this is all thanks to Aaron.
No.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Aaron Childs? Should we
Yes.
say the whole name? I don't know. Aaron Childs? Well, we said it now. So thank you so much for sending this in.
So Aaron Childs is not only a fan of the show, he was at Decon, one of our Decon vendors.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
he wrote to us after the last episode when we were saying we were having trouble finding it. And he very, very kindly Secret Sanda'd it over here.
So these are rare.
Okay.
They're not really that rare.
Oh,
Like
really?
people in other parts of the country are finding them no problem. But, well, oh, you don't know this because you haven't lived here in several
Right.
years. But one of the problems with Los Angeles is there's so many collectors here, is that it's very hard to sometimes find these, what in other states are normal things.
Right.
And you can find like 6 of these on the
Is
shelf.
there a large amount of collectors in California?
Yeah.
Really?
Especially around
I
Southern
think it's because there's so
California.
many studios here and there's so many artists
Right.
that artists
Makes
are ones
sense.
that tend to be the ones that collect all this stuff. So it's
I mean, if you think about all the studios, you know, Paramount and
Right.
Disney and CBS, like literally almost every studio is here, and everybody who works there is into the same stuff we are. We're all living and working here
Right,
because we
right.
like the same thing. So when you go to like the Burbank Toys R Us, it's pretty much cleaned out of like that first day
Right.
stuff.
We were just in a Walgreens a couple hours ago. All they had was Black Santas. They had no Boba Fett's.
no Boba Fett's.
I would have swooped on one.
Oh wait, we're talking about Boba Fett. Can I show my thing real quick?
Oh yeah.
I got something Boba Fett, but I got it for myself. I just thought it was really cool, so I'd share it with you guys. I got a Boba Fett purse! And it's twice as big as I thought it was.
It makes me wish I could carry a purse.
I
because-
didn't want to say it. I was thinking it though.
It's
that's
really.
rad.
I kind of wish it was a little smaller, but it's still really cool.
I might just start carrying a purse.
I
Might
can't.
have to after this.
I think it was like $40. It was on ThinkGeek.com. They also have an R2D2 version,
This-
which is really cool. But come on,
That's rad.
look at those colors. Look at those colors.
And it's got the whole like, you know, it's got the
Yeah.
symbols, and-
Logos.
yeah, it's
Do you
pretty
think
rad.
Billy would start carrying a purse?
Billy probably already carries this.
All right, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was a really
This
cool
one's for
find.
you, Aileen.
Oh,
This one just came
for
in
me.
today. And
me.
while you're opening that, I will take out something else that we got here.
prizes. I got a purple piece of paper. Oh, that's awesome! To Aileen from Max. Look at this.
So that's from Dr. A's son.
Max, thank you so much.
Drew that for you.
Andy did it on my favorite color paper.
I think he knows.
I think he knew. I feel like he knew.
Where he's in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
UK.
Look at that handwriting. It's so good, Max.
You go, boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, just like his daddy.
You can see it already.
Yeah, you can.
That is so cool. Thank you.
So good.
Did
All
we
right.
get a note?
No, this is
Okay.
That was it for that one.
Thank you, Max.
There was a Christmas card in there as well, but that was for the part for you. All right, so this is from iGypsyWoman on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Sent these in for us to review, so check them out.
Things.
We haven't had these yet. We don't know what these are. These are called Green Army. Animal Soldiers Green Army toy.
Well, they are a green toy. I
This
see
is
that
what
they're
they-
animals.
This is what they be.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
You have?
Yeah.
Are they like
I didn't
vending
realize they were in
machines?
pieces.
No, I saw them on the internet.
Oh, I've heard of that.
I've seen people's pictures, but I didn't realize they were in pieces like this.
It's a tapir. Tapier. Taper.
Oh, they have such interesting skulls.
There you go.
Random fact for you.
What?
Let's
They
go
do.
retrieve one. See if that statement holds any water.
Oh,
I
have
have
a
some kind of an
panther.
elk or deer or something.
Does he have a gas mask? This one?
Oh yeah, he's got a gas mask on his head.
Nice.
He's like ret to go.
I like these. These are cute. These are clever.
Oh, that's really cool that you get to build on. I wonder where you get these. Do you get them in the store?
eBay.
Oh, pfft. Didn't put his
I've
arm in
seen
very
many
well.
people trying to get them on eBay.
How did I miss it? I haven't even seen these. They're really neat.
Look at that gorilla.
Whoa, he's got like
Ready
a
for
bazooka.
business.
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 Look at his little beret.
Oh, he's the best.
He's got a beret and
Got a
binoculars.
submachine gun on his side.
These
Is that
are,
for a human
Look, it has a
to
gas
take
mask.
off and use, or is he
these
gonna
are
use that?
amazing. No, these guys are gonna fight humans. I feel
How's he gonna pull the trigger on his submachine gun?
that's up to him.
He's bringing it to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's cool because like they totally are fine on their own, but then just I don't know, for nostalgia or whatever, they come
Right.
with the base.
This one needs the
Oh.
base.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He
does?
wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't stand. But
This
look,
guy's
there's a
honest,
turtle.
honest,
I gotta
yeah.
get the turtle. There's
Well,
a
I
turtle.
guess you're going to eBay. This gas mask is the best.
Oh, there's 8, so there's 3. We've already got 3. Now we gotta get the rest.
Oh no, I know what George is doing the rest of the night.
I gotta at least get that turtle. The polar bear is pretty funny. The gorilla is pretty amazing. Like these are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, these are cool.
Look at his beret. Let's see here.
Malayan taper.
I feel like that's the noise that happens when they walk. It
Yeah.
kind of looks like Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, he does. He's got a snout on him.
Snout. These are awesome. Thank you.
That was a gazelle that I opened.
I Gypsy Woman. Thank you so much for sending those in. More mailbag?
Gorilla.
So these came from Japan somewhere.
Pandas Anna?
Pandas Anna.
Green,
More mailbag, yes.
Green Army. Check them out.
Okay,
So many.
so at Decon,
I've heard of that.
I wasn't able to make it back over to Angela's table.
Meadow Knight.
This is Amusing Mini Paranormals. Paranormals? Am I saying? Yeah,
Paranormals.
Paranormals.
Which is a great acronym, by the way.
Yeah.
So
very fun.
this became a mailbag item because I wasn't able to make it back over there. But let's take a look. Oh, look at that. All right,
Oh,
so
look at that.
we got 2 little
Whoa.
guys and then a bag of little dudes.
So resin.
Whoa, look at them. Yes,
these are
all
resin castings.
Nice printing on the header cards.
Yeah.
I appreciate stuff like that.
All done by Angela Pelleggi. You can check the link in the show notes for her site, or I know she's on DeviantArt, and I'm sure that the Facebook page will have a lot of information for the AMPs.
Mm-hmm.
Links in the show notes.
There we go. Meadowknight.storeenvy.com.
There you go. Are we opening with the careful?
I like to. Do you want to look at these while I open that
Yeah,
one?
can I do that? That's even better. Look at that guy.
Oh, that's rad.
What is he carrying? Is he carrying donut? This is like a.
Who does the casting?
I think
don't know.
Angela does.
Maybe she does.
Nice. No, I think she does.
I'm pretty sure Angela does. Like the whole
Here's this
thing,
one. Whoa,
design,
feel that.
storytelling.
Clean.
Feel the like.
They're like so
Very
smooth.
slick.
It just feels nice. Like
So you think there's
It's a bee with donuts. That's awesome.
I don't think there's some kind of finish on this. I think it's just good production.
just
the type
good
of
production.
version,
Yeah, solid.
Look at these
Check
guys. These are
that.
like
That
game
just
pieces.
Feels good.
Yeah,
It's just
it
nice.
feels really good.
That's what she said. This guy is my favorite. He's like a little drippy gecko.
He's got his hands on his belly, like
He just ate the donuts that the bee brought.
yeah.
I
So
got
where
it.
does he come into all of it? Oh, he's a
He-
ninja. How about that?
He's gonna steal the donuts that the bee has because he's a
How do
ninja.
people sculpt that small?
Look at the yeah. Look at the details on this one. Even like all over the place.
Look
Oh,
at this
there's
guy's
a
butt.
little
Look, he's got a
ninja
little
guy.
butt.
That's funny. You gotta have a little butt like that. This one feels like a Ninja Turtle accessory from the old Ninja
It
Turtle
totally
lines.
does. It totally
It's
does.
got a good feel to it.
These, I have to say, are some of the highest quality produced figures that aren't overseas production. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Like for somebody casting and sculpting themselves, this
Yeah.
is probably some of the highest.
Yeah, these are real good.
Yeah, I mean, there's no seam lines. Like the seam lines are all cleaned up, which is nice. I like to see that.
That's super well done.
You just want
They're I know, like,
to just
That one is
smooth.
special. Like this one, there's some like the feel on this one is just like
and it's a great character design. She's got some really good concepts for characters. I mean,
Yeah.
look at how crazy that is.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
That little belt, like that little tie.
Yeah.
That's tiny.
Dude.
That's freaking tiny. And hair. Nobody wants to sculpt fur and hair. And this thing is covered in it. And that's awesome. So good job. So if you're interested in minis,
Yeah, go check her out.
and you know, great sculptor doing minis, Angela, go check out her stuff. Meadow Knight, link in the show notes. Really cool
Bumper
stuff.
sticker.
Variety of colors.
Yeah.
Actually, look at the green exactly matches.
Yeah. Very nice.
green.
And you gotta have the flesh, so.
See, all your minis can play together.
Very cool.
Can we keep this one out and just?
Sure. you can
No,
do
I'm
what
just
you
kidding.
want.
No, we can.
Rub on it.
Just gonna put it away for now.
Just gonna rub on it.
Good job, Angela.
Awesome.
Oh, and the last piece of mail is some,
It's a fun thing.
also a little bit of
We're
news.
still recording.
Huh?
I said, are we still?
Are we still recording?
we are.
I hope not. I don't want this to end. I want to do it
Oh
again.
yeah.
So this is Shadowland magazine, issue 10, I believe, right?
That sounds
Issue
correct.
10, yep. Shadowland magazine, issue 10 is covering Skeleton Warriors.
I've heard of them.
So it's got some cool art from Skeleton Warriors. It's also got an interview with us, I believe, in there.
Nice.
And interviews with the guys at Goddard, talking about Skeleton Warriors, showing some of the old pictures of press and stuff.
Where can this be purchased from?
You
question.
kind of have to do it. Hey, look at that.
Hey, that's our thing.
That's our stuff.
Hey, that's you.
Hey, look at that. So there's some. Probably have to order it online. Shadowland magazine. .com probably. I don't know.
.com.
Link in the show notes,
cover looks
or
great.
we will find it.
Facebook.com/Shadowland magazine. They got to have a link on there probably.
So they just had a sale during Christmas, but you can still get this, and it's a really nice looking magazine.
Oh,
It's
it
got
is.
that cool like retro
Shadowlandmagazine.com. And it also looks like it has a
back cover.
different version cover on the back, which is Freddy Krueger. Does it go different? No, it's the same.
So if you're into the Skeleton Warriors stuff, and I know a few of you are because you're backing our project where we are making the new 25th anniversary Skeleton Warriors action figures, you should check this out because it's really cool.
Speaking of those
Oh?
action figures, we just got in a paint sample.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the very first paint sample.
Look, I'm touching it before all of you.
all right. Feedback.
Wow. It's great. I
You don't have to just say that 'cause we're here.
I like the wash.
That wash is insane.
Yeah, it's just very fun. So the production ones will look exactly like this.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah, this is
Okay.
basically a production one minus any changes we do to it. And then we also have the first sample of the bone Titan skeleton. And of course, they're not going to have paint. They're like this.
Right. Army
Let's
builders.
see if we can,
We have the first sample of the Light Star Crystal Blue,
which I'm quite happy with, I have to say.
which I'm pretty stoked on too.
These guys
Are you?
Yeah, I like the Light Star Crystal Blue.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
This
Sing it,
table's
girl.
not gonna.
wasting time. Oh,
This table's not gonna help for standing, but I'll just lay him down.
he
These
does.
things are going to be a blast.
I'll show you my thing that I love doing with
So what do you think of the?
the Titan
I
skeletons.
love them. Like, they look great on in the pictures, but once you got them in your hand, and I don't really want to pull these guys apart too much and start bending
Do it.
them.
Pull
'Pull 'em.
Take him, pull him apart. I want to see what
Product
happens.
testing.
Yeah, see what happens when you pull it apart.
This is my favorite thing to do with
They're
the Titan
tight.
skeleton. Like a toy.
Like
guy.
Oh, here we go. I
let's do it.
think we found the name of this episode.
There it is. I was wondering.
This
what we're
is-
going to call it.
This is always my favorite thing with the Titan skeleton since day one has been making
Happy
him do
baby.
Happy baby.
I have another name for that move. So I can
love
just
this
pull
one.
it.
Pull it.
Tight like a tiger.
They're really tight.
Well, it's a brand new joint.
These guys
This
are
guy can
cool.
do, like-
Congratulations on getting this made.
Well, they're not in people's hands yet. Soon.
I mean, barring World War III, I mean, we got them. It's a
That's
lock,
true.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're just a couple weeks behind, which we have told everybody on the Kickstarter. They will be. We're aiming for late January delivery date. And shall we explain why? What we changed up?
yeah,
Because we already talked about it on the Kickstarter.
We did. We changed in the original plan, there was no for this.
Ow.
Oh, for this arm joint, this joint didn't exist,
Mm-hmm.
and all we had available to use was the smaller peg, which is the peg that is used in the hand.
Right.
So the shoulders originally had the small peg hole, and what we ended up doing was paying a little extra to get this joint made
Right.
and make it a large peg joint.
And why is that?
Good question.
That
Good
is so that it works with all of the other standard Glyos pegs.
Compatibility.
Instead of having the mini peg in the shoulder, we wanted to have the standard peg in the
Right.
shoulder.
So now if you want to switch the arm out with
A
Captain
Glyos
Power,
arm or a Captain Planet.
I love how these little
Oh,
bracelets
Captain
like
Planet.
coulda
You
just-
changed the channel for Captain Planet.
Could have just sculpted that on there, but they're actual tiny little bracelets.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that there's a bracelet
That's
change, so if you don't want the bracelets on them, you can take it
No,
off.
that's so when you get multiples, you can line them up and you get like a bunch of little bracelets. I'm totally gonna do that.
This one, she's crazy.
The best is if we can get to the guards, they have bigger, different bracelets.
They do.
So it's like
Was that a stretch goal?
Yeah.
Refresh
It
my
was.
memory.
It was a stretch goal.
it
We
was
didn't
just
quite
told
make it to
didn't-
there.
Didn't make it, but you could check it out. I think it's in this book right here, and you can see the picture of it.
So you feeling them? Are they good?
Great.
Yay! Are you just saying that because you're here and you're our friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
They actually suck.
No, they're really rad. It's one thing to see them in the pictures, but I can't wait to see the customs and all the different things that people start building. I know a guy named Eric who likes to do stuff with Glyos. I think you may know him.
Yeah.
Heard of him?
Does like a custom an hour.
Custom an hour. So also what's really cool is with this little spine piece, if you get multiple figures, you can start building them up and making them taller,
Yeah.
add them to
I
different
mean,
parts.
I see people
love that
making big
piece.
T-Rexes and all kinds of craziness.
That would be cool.
So cool.
They're a little pointy. You gotta like... Although some of the other Glyos figures are kind of...
So when did this
too.
come in?
This one's creepy. It's like a little amputee.
I don't think you could say that on TV.
Good thing we're not on TV.
I don't think you could say it on the internet.
Well, just because it's a skeleton. It's not
Stumpy.
weird if it's a real person. It's strange because it's like...
You could say anything on the internet.
Fucking shit. Sorry.
So, oh, that's weird. He looks like a naked Baron Dark when you switch the head. So one thing that... unavoidable because of the way we're producing the figures and for the cost for producing the figures and all that stuff. The sword, Baron Dark's sword looks fantastic. I'm so happy with the way the wash came out and the details on the skulls and like everything. It's a little softer, but that's only because it's run at the same durometer as the figures.
Same what?
Because durometer?
I don't know what that means.
I bet a bunch of them know what durometer
Really?
means. That's basically the hardness of the PVC, the hardness of the plastic. And that's a gauge from like, I guess you could go down to 0. I don't know. I guess 0 would be air. I don't know what 0 would be. Up to 100. So, different projects require different durometers for different reasons. Glyos has a certain one because the joints have to be able to pop in and out. So because of that, that's left the sword at that durometer too. So even though it's a little bit soft, it does retain its shape.
Yeah.
And I think it looks great in his hand. So
It still works, and
it's perfect for and it's nice and lightweight.
and the way that the hand locks into that little piece right there, like to keep that sword
Yeah.
in his hand.
Tell a lot of love went into these.
We kind of like them.
Look at him changing,
Whoa.
like halfway through the change. Like,
Oh yeah. Metamorphosizing.
Oh, I
so
love them.
I'm
These are
stoked
cool.
to get these out to everybody. I just wish they were done now so I could just send them. I want everyone to see them. I'm excited to get feedback and see what people think of them.
We're a patient community, we know.
But we also
We
had
can wait.
many discussions internally here at October Toys about how important it was to make that joint more interchangeable. So we thought that was a really important thing. It did push the project back a couple weeks, but I hope you guys are okay with that. I think you will be. In the end, it is a good thing for the project
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
So thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for supporting us. And toys in 2015. If only there were more oh, that's weird. If only there was more toys coming out in 2015.
Skellabone.
Skeleton?
Skellabone.
Got any other toys coming out, George?
No, that's it, right?
Oh, okay.
Do I have anything else?
There's no new OMFG coming out?
Oh, I do have those. What do I do with them? Here they are. Oh my gosh.
How did you forget about them?
OMFG.
Oh, here we go.
OMFG.
So, I'll let you take a look because these just came in and now they're gone.
Another Daniels.
So this is the new line of OMFG. These are the first samples out of the mold.
That guy's massive.
Now you can see why they were a little bit more.
Yeah.
And they took a little longer. They're a little bit bigger than our normal run.
This is obviously not one of the official colors, by the way.
Yeah, this is just what's called
cool
a test
color,
shot,
though.
a first shot.
Mutagen green. I don't know what this color.
Yeah, it's pretty.
No,
neat.
it's Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I don't know who's running this color right now in the factory, but whatever it is, it's a rad color.
Yeah.
It's Mountain Dew color.
There you go.
It's Sully.
Yeah. This guy's massive. So this is the biggest one so far.
Tree Witched.
I think he kind of is. I mean, the outhouse. Yeah, I mean
He's massive.
he stands up to
Yeah.
the outhouse. That's for sure.
This is a great iteration of the series.
It is a great iteration.
I think
I'm really happy with the series. I'm happy with all the OMFG, but you know, as the new ones come out,
Right.
I'm like, oh, I'm really happy with this series too.
You've probably seen me on the forum many times saying like, if you're gonna sculpt your own, get the rest of them and look at them, trying to keep them in that same. This guy said, well, I took the tallest one and he's not as tall. He's just under that. And I took the widest one and he's just under that. It's like, no, you don't just try and make the biggest thing. Like you fit it in scale. So like he's
Right.
completely
He's huge.
huge compared to everybody.
massive.
But like, and it's something that like, it's a little bit more complex than should be allowed. But we ran
How
out
many
of time.
pieces is it?
It's 4 pieces.
Okay.
Body, head, and arms are all separate.
Well, if he gets to make one this big,
Yeah, like we're not going to do this again. We're going to control it a little more.
but it's cool to add, some height and then some
It's a
diversity.
great figure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still a great figure. That's undeniable.
Yeah, it is. Very menacing.
Very menacing.
And once again, I get to touch them all before you guys.
So what do you think? You think they're coming out okay?
Yeah. I love this design. Now, you sculpted this one, right?
I did, yeah.
The design's really clever. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them all. This
I
guy's
honestly-
really simple, like you were talking about simplicity. I mean, he's just
Will-o-wisp.
lumbering through the forest.
But he's got that movement to him.
He
Like,
does.
It still works.
like you could see how he would move.
Yeah.
It's kind of slow, like maybe like one of those tree guys from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Just lumbering
An ent.
like that. That was a reference.
I did like it.
We call that a reference. These are great.
Bullseye's tail's working great.
Oh yeah, I like how they, even on the bottom of the feet, there's some detail.
Now I was super worried about Siren's ship, and we were able to make that
It's teeny tiny.
work out really well. And I mean, look at that little anchor bracelet. Are you kidding me?
That's rad. That's a good design. I'm glad to
Yeah,
see
I'm
he
happy
got
about
into
it.
the series
I'm happy about it.
because I like his stuff.
I am a big fan of Corwin Webb, and I think his artwork is just fantastic. So I'm really happy he's in there. Really happy to welcome all of these artists into the OMFG family.
Into the fold.
To the fold. And I'm excited for this series to be there. So this is on track. Everything's going well with OMFG
What's-
Series 4.
What are we looking at release date wise?
I think we're still pretty much on track for April, which was the expected
Awesome.
release. If we can get it early, like we would love to do that. I don't
Right.
think it's going to happen.
Yeah, there's no need to try and push
I
early.
think it's
Nah.
we're still going to be around April for
It's fine.
delivery. So
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you're voting on Series 5, that's
January.
going on right now.
Oh,
You have
yes,
till
good
January
reminder.
9th to make sure that you get that vote in on Kickstarter.
And how do you do that, George?
You have to go to the update. I believe it's update number 10, and just submit your vote right on there. If
Basically, you just
can't-
click comment right under the title, and then in your comment, just leave the 5 numbers of the
of your choices.
figures that you're voting for. It's that simple.
But it can still be done on the forums.
No,
No.
it's
No,
only,
it's
on,
only
Kickstarter.
on
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter
Okay.
backers.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't voted yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting till right before they're in so I can count them all and try to manipulate them. Not true. Not true. I
So
really
you're
haven't
the
decided.
guy.
I just haven't decided yet. I got like a list. It's got like 7.
It's
there's
super
so many-
hard
there's
to
so
go
many good
through and
ones.
Yeah,
pick
there's
them all
some pretty
out.
good ones.
So many good ones.
Did
All right.
Mr. Charles have one this time around?
He has a couple on there, I think.
He always
or
has
ones
some.
that he sculpted. I don't know if he designed it, any of them on this one. But I know he sculpted at least 2 of them
This
that are up
pile
there.
of skeleton
bones.
warriors that we have. Like,
It's a good pile to have.
I love it. Look at it.
So, all right, let's wrap this up.
Yes, let's. Because there's an event coming up. And it's a very exciting event.
What is it?
It's 24-hour toy break!
We are doing that again.
We're doing it again, and the dates are for 2015. Are you ready? February 6th and 7th.
Okay.
Wow,
There wasn't enough fanfare, I don't think. They screamed at home.
They
I know
did.
they did.
I know
yeah,
they did. So you can find, you can tune in
From the future.
on February 6th. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing the same hours we did last time. So we're going to do 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, February 6th, to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, February 7th, which is a Friday to Saturday for Pacific Standard Time. Whatever that translates
So
to.
get it off work.
Put in for time off now. You can tune in at toybreak.com, and we will have the live chat going. We have a couple sort of events we're working on doing.
Will there be live sketches and
Oh, there will
stuff
be live
to spend
sketches.
your money on?
Luke is already has things going in the back of his mind.
Who?
Luke who?
No, Luke Chu.
Oh, Luke Chu.
That's
Different
cool.
guy.
So he's got some stuff planned?
Yes, we have some things planned. It will be lots of randomness and lots of fun, and I think we have at least one thing that we'll be releasing toy-wise.
Oh, we do?
A
Oh,
little
nice. Awesome.
Something little. Just a little something.
Let's release
A
some
little
toys.
bit of something for your ass.
A little flesh something.
Oh, yeah? I
Oh.
like that.
I know you do. I thought you would.
Release the little
You thought
flash
right.
something. So, yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited for 24 hours again.
Stay tuned. Are you going to be there for the whole time?
I'll be there most of it. I don't know if I can't promise the whole time.
Will you be awake the time you're there?
Maybe. It's
Probably
possible.
not. We'll just sleep
We'll
on the
take
couch.
that.
I think last year I only slept for like 2 hours.
Yeah, you only took a short. I actually took a nap last year.
Yeah.
That was crazy. So stay tuned over the next 3 or 4 weeks or whatever's left in between. We will announce more things, and just tune in during those days because we actually invite a lot of people over. We don't know what's going to happen. People just come over.
Hijinks.
Hijinks ensue.
Hijinks.
Yeah.
And it's like a roller coaster all night long.
Yeah,
Ben
it's
will be
fun.
doing impressions
For dollars.
for dollars. $1 makes Ben holla.
In a funny voice.
In a funny voice. And that's it for episode 338, Tight Like a Tiger with Daniel. Don't forget you can check out the show notes at toybreak.com. You can get links to all this gorgeous stuff that we talked about. You can also watch past episodes. Next year you can join the contests and the forum, but you can always join the rousing discussions and check out all the OMFG stuff that's going on and all the goodies that people are posting. You can also support the show just by clicking on the Amazon link on the page. Do your shopping as normal. We really appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who does that. In case you also don't want to click the link, you can go to amazon.toybreak.com.
Nice.
Takes you straight to Amazon. It's
In case
beautiful.
you're internet lazy.
Internet lazy.
You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818 Am I Good? I know we have a couple to get to. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten. You can email us at info@toybreak.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Briefs, our Toy Girls, full episodes, all at youtube.com/toybreak. Stay tuned. There may be some new shows in 2015 added to the lineup. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Toybreak. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Alien Gaspar.
You can follow me on Twitter at George Gaspar.
Follow me on Instagram at Turbo Pistola.
Awesome. Thank you so much
Fuck
for...
you, Instagram.
Were you
No.
reading that whole thing off there? Or was that just...
Most of it's in my head.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I've
I
only
was
done
like, where's she
300.
getting that from?
I've only done 338 of these, so you know.
Right.
And really with the
338.
338.5,
Yeah.
whatever. So that's it. Thank you so much for being on Toy
Thank
Break.
you.
After knowing you and working with you for so many years, it's nice to finally have you on
Oh,
the
it's
couch.
amazing. I love it here.
TurboPistola.com.
Yeah.
And at Turbo
Go visit
Pistola.
it.
Yeah.
And how was it? Was it painful?
No, I want. Can we? Let's just.
Let's
keep
do it.
going.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
just
keep
pretend
going.
it failed again and do it all over.
Are we still recording?
There's an error message. I don't know if that's related. Anyway.
Daniel's kicking the camera.
No, that was great. Thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much for coming over. And I hope
Next
you
year?
come back sometime.
I'll be here
And I
next
hope we
year.
come visit you. And maybe we can film at your place.
Yeah, and we'll get Charles Marsh, Hello Eat More Toys, and crack it over.
Yeah.
Make some
Yay.
magic happen.
That's some dirty, dirty toy magic
That
happening
would
right
Get your
there.
hips shaking.
That
right
would be
there.
some good times. All right.
I can't wait. Well, we'll see you guys. Same toy time, same toy channel next year. Bye, everyone, and Happy New Year. Stay safe.